Get in. Oh, what a goal. Super header. Cruz. Cruz. Everyone, welcome back here to Tallaght Stadium. Sorry, we had some technical issues earlier, so just getting the stream up and running now. You joined us. Actually, Rovers have just taken the lead here with a goal by Kieran Cruz. Lovely ball to the back post, and Cruz from a tight angle managed to head over. Goal, Leskovic in the goal. So Rovers back on the attack now. Zaida Bada goes back to Ushin Hand. And looking for some movement in front, and he has the run of Gideon Teddy. Gideon Teddy being closed down by Duggan. And Duggan's able to shepherd the ball out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick to UCD. Yeah, so I was saying that Rovers come into this game with the back of 1-1 draw with Galway last week. UCD beaten 3-0 by Dundalk, who are currently league leaders here for the under-19 league. So big couple of weeks for this Rovers team. So this game today, they play away Cork next week, and then they travel to Alkmaar for the European Youth Championship. So a big game for them. But we're back on here now with Mike Hale. Gets the ball out to the captain here, Bowden, but it's well intercepted by Kieran Cruz. Cruz looking for a bit of movement. He has Justin Fair's two players around him, and he finds Ayabada, who turns really well for him, Scott, and looks to play a ball through, but it's well cut out. But it might find its way back to another Rovers player here as Mikey Raggett. Chase back, wins the ball, and he's fouled by Matthew Scott there. But the free kick's taken quickly, and it's with Ayabada in midfield to Cole Armour-Hillman. Plays it out here to Justin Fair's forced back and kind of played a blind ball there, but Lennox was able to cover well and plays it out here to Ushin Hand. Ushin Hand with a bit of space in front of him, able to bring it forward, looking for a bit of movement now. Plays it inside to Najrazi, who goes back to Abada, and once again finds Ushin Hand. Rovers probing into Gideon Teddy's feet. He's held up really well, but he managed to turn out, and he's goes back to Cole Armour, but he's played it in behind Cole. It's kind of broke the momentum of the attack there for a little bit. He goes back to Tom Matisse. Matisse goes short to Ushin Hand. Oh no, sorry, it's Lennox and has Ushin Hand outside him now. So UCD pressing as well. Rovers being patient, looking for that free man. And they go back to the keeper here. And this time it does come out to Razi, who plays it inside to Cruz. Cruz looked to turn inside, but it's well cut out by the UCD player, and he does well to get it back here. It's Cornish. The ball played off Cornish, but it's broke to Mikey Leddy here. Mikey Leddy holds up now, waiting for a bit of movement in front of him. Plays it into Justin Fair's, who has to go back to Collar Newman under pressure, who finds Cruz. And it's back with Lennox now. Lennox goes across to Ushin Hand and finds Raggett outside. Good turn by Mikey Raggett. Has Najraz inside, who's held up by 3 UCD players there, but manages to come away with the ball and plays it out to Gideon Teddy out on the right. Gideon plays it back down the line for Razi, who continued his turn. And he can come back here to Ushin Hand. Ushin Hand has a bit of space, opens up, and he can get into the box here. He's played it to Leddy, who gets it to Teddy, who breaks out here now to Justin Fair's. Justin, he looks to play a ball in around the corner, but can only find a UCD player who clear it long. But Lennox is back there, and he can put his foot on it and turn, and play it into Abada midfield. And out to Ushin Hand again to Najrazi. And into Abada midfield. It's all Rovers here at the moment. UCD struggling to get any possession. And it's Najrazi now gets Ragged away down the right hand side. Comes inside, finds himself a bit of space, Razzie. Patient build up here by Rovers. Razzie got away down the right, and a good ball in here. But it's well cut out, and Cole Armour is able to knock it down to Cruz here. Cruz with his back to goal with 2 UCD players, but still finds a bit of space and finds a ball in, but it's well cut out by Ryan Bowden, and it's going to be a throw into Rovers. Good play by Cruz there. This is he had his back to goal. He's been held up by 2 UCD players, but managed to turn and get across in. But it's back on now with Ferriside into Teddy. Teddy back to Ferriside. And Ferriside loses out there. And a long ball for really well covered there by Ushin Hand. It was Matthew Butler who looked like he'd managed to get in between Lennox and Hand there, but it was well covered. Call on Maham now, looks, finds Najrazi. Has to go back here to Lennox. Lennox with a bit of time just plays a short pass to Justin Ferriside. Justin finds Zaidabada in midfield. Good turn to come away. And he finds Najrazi here as well. Forced to come back inside and back to Lennox. Once again, very patient build up by Rovers here. Looking to probe and find those little spaces. And this time it's a ball in behind. Looking for a racket on the far side. But it's easy for the UCD keeper and to come out and collect. So he might just try slow things down here. He plays it out here to Bowden. Bowden forced back inside to Duggan, and he can spread it wide, and UCD can start to build down the left hand side here. First time they've managed to get a few passes together, and looks to play a ball down the line, and it takes a punt and it comes inside for Butler, and it's Hanrahan now, but he's well held up by a line of Rovers players, and it comes out here now too, and it fell there by Kieran Cruz on Cornish. Cornish had played the little one too, but as he turned to make the run, he was checked by Kieran Cruz, and it's going to be a free kick to UCD in a dangerous area. They haven't had much joy so far. It's been all Rovers, and I said Rovers do have that 1 goal lead thanks to the Kieran Cruz header. But a chance now for UCD for the first time possibly to get the ball into the box and put a bit of pressure on this Rovers defence. It's going to be the number 3. It's going to be Rogers with his left foot here, curl one in. So referee just making sure that the Rovers wall is sufficient back. It's Leddy and Teddy with the wall, and here's the bending free kick in. The wind's taken. It's a good ball in, and it's Kieran Cruz who wins the header. But a bit of luck there from there's a way down the right hand side here. It's a decent ball in, but I think there was an offside there flagged. It was a decent ball in there by Cornish, but linesman had seen a UCD player in the centre offside. So no, it's only a throw in. I thought he'd actually flagged for an offside there. So it's only a throw in to be taken by Cole Armour. Long one down the line, flicked forward by a UCD player there, but well cleared, and that's going to go all the way back to the UCD goalkeeper. So UCD can start to build from the back here again with and it's out here. A ball down the line looking for Cornish, but it's well cut out by Cole Armour. And it's going to be a throw in here to be taken by Bowden. So UCD slowly but surely eking themselves into this game after a very strong start by Rovers. But as I said, Rovers do have that 1 goal lead thanks to the Kieran Cruz goal. And a little bit scrappy in midfield. It's a 50-50 ball, but Abada was judged to have fouled Scott there, and it's going to be another free kick to UCD just inside the Rovers half. So free kick quickly taken. UC get away with a good ball into the box to Hanrahan, and it's well touched, but Cruz looks to knock it long for Mikey Leddy. And under pressure, the UCD player does well just to get it out to Captain Ryan Bowden there. And McHale in the 50-50. And I think that's going to be a yellow card for Zaida Bada. It is. That's 2 tough tackles in a row. And you got to probably lucky to get away with the first one. It was a 50-50, but referee thought that one was worthy of a yellow card, and that's about it. After 16 minutes, just picking up a yellow card there, so we'll have to be careful now for the next 74 minutes. So back under play as UCD look to switch the play, and it's well done by Oisin Han to read that. And it's out for a UCD throw in just on the far side there. It's going to be Bradley Rogers to take it. Looking for some movement in front of him, but does well, and he finds Matthew Butler. And I think it was actually Prior on the far side, the debutant. He got a foot in, and it's gone out for UCD throw in. So right down the corner flag, and it's Prior who plays it off the UCD player, and it's going to be a throw into Rovers right down at their own corner flag on the hand side. So good little spell of pressure here for UCD after the goal. They've kind of had Rovers penned in, struggling to get out and get any real possession in any field area, but a little bit of a respite here as another Rovers throw in. So it's going to be Prior to take the throw in. Finds Nash Razi. Nash forced back, but does well to turn and finds a bit of space. He played one for Mikey Leddy, but it was over the head of Mikey Leddy, and it's now back with the UCD goalkeeper. Leddy chasing him down, and it's rolled out to Bowden, who goes inside. And UCD forced back to their goalkeeper again. This time might have to go long this time. And it's going to be Prior who can cut this out and control it on his chest and does well. Under pressure now, but does well, Prior, and he's kept the ball there, and he's played one for Justin Ferris. Justin Ferris does really well to get a ball in, but it's well cleared and flicked on, and UCD can get this clear now, but Cole can just get a foot in and find Oisin hand, and it's gone a little bit scrappy here, but good ball down the line for Gideon Teddy. He's been held up by a UCD player, and he's done well, but he's managed to keep possession and play it back to Prior, who may look to play one into the box, but elects to go back to Oisin Hand. Oisin Hand under pressure finds Gideon Teddy, stretching, finds Prior, and back to Hand.